read the story of the woman with the issue of blood, one of the things you found out is the tenderness of Jesus as he speaks to her. And I think that was the first thing that drew me. But in the process of research, I found out an interesting fact. Jesus only says the word daughter to one person in all of the New Testament. And it is the woman with the issue of blood. We don't know her backstory. We don't even know her name. We know nothing about her. We only know that for 12 years she's been sick. And it's a sickness that's affected every part of her life. So she's an outcast in her own society. She's lonely. She's broke. And yet, this is the person that Jesus chooses to call daughter. So the first question for me was, why her? What was it about her that Jesus needed to assuage and comfort by using this word? One of the things we find in the Bible is that Jesus never uses a throwaway word. Every single word that he uses has significance. And that one word, I think, captured something of her story. There are words that he has for our stories. There are words that he has for our story right now that captures the root of our woundedness. All I know is that in this particular story, Jesus is already commissioned to go to someone who's very sick, a little girl who is dying. This is like the ambulance is going to the emergency care to save someone's life. I mean, you have the lights flashing and everybody hurrying to try and save this child's life. It's a very urgent moment. And all of a sudden, Jesus stops everything and he cries out, "Who touched me?" It's not a moment to stop. It's a moment to hurry. It's a moment of emergency. So you think to yourself, why has Jesus stopped everything, delayed such an urgent matter? It's not even to heal someone. He knows power has gone from him. He knows someone has been healed. But there is one more thing he has to tell this woman. Daughter. So where is the wound that hasn't been healed? Clearly, her body has been restored. And Jesus completely affirms that. But he also gives her one more thing. And I believe the reason for that is that there was a broken wound in this woman's past, a father wound. This is not unique in the world. Elianna's story, as I call her, is unique, but the wound is common. So many of us grow up in this world with father or mother wounds because our parents are overworked. They're not present. They're tired when they come home. Through divorce, we lose touch with our dads, with our moms, or because of addictions, or because simply someone is broken and their heart is unable to make that deep attachment. So there are father wounds, people who walk along and do not have that deep connection. And there's a vacuum because we were created to be connected to our fathers and mothers. They were supposed to be a foreshadowing of God our Father. And so God, I think, is able to fill these vacuums with his very presence, to come and say, "You are my daughter." And so that place in you that's longing and empty for a father, for a mother, hears the voice of Jesus reverberating in your heart. And that's what this woman heard. Jesus saying, "You are not fatherless anymore. You're not orphan anymore. You're my